The most intimidating part of teaching online yoga isn't the yoga part, it's the online part, the technology. I get it. I've been recording yoga classes since the age of DVDs, and it can be a lot to handle. When I first started recording classes, I spent far more time fiddling with cameras than actually teaching, and the whole experience was really draining. Now, I have a background in public radio announcing and production, so it's not like I'm a total tech newbie, but neither do I need to know all that much to produce decent content with the right tools. Here's what I've learned after over 20 years of creating online content. You don't need a film degree or a massive budget to offer meaningful online classes that help your students. You do need a few smart tools and someone to show you exactly how to use them. So today, I'm pulling back the curtain on my entire setup, from the $20 gadgets that work surprisingly well to professional upgrades I've invested in over time. Whether you're recording movement videos, teaching live workshops online, or creating course lectures, I'll show you the exact equipment and workflows that help me connect with students anywhere in the world, from Singapore to Alaska. We'll cover both the bare essentials, what you can do right now with what you probably already have, and then I'll share the upgrades that actually make a difference. I'll show you practical tools that let you focus on what matters, teaching real humans wherever they are. I'm Sage Roundtree, founder of Comfort Zone Yoga and author of 13 books on yoga. I focus on teacher development, and I am so excited to welcome you to this behind-the-scenes tour of my setup. Here's my studio setup where I record my courses, podcast, and movement videos. It's got upgraded video and lighting equipment, a dedicated teleprompter, plus space to film both yoga videos and talking head course lectures. We'll get to this shortly, but first I'd like to show you how you can record both talking head videos like guided meditations or yoga nidra, and also follow-along movement videos using your phone and a $24 microphone. We'll cover budget picks to get you started, as well as upgrades you might use down the line. And the links to everything are in the video description. Your phone is probably all you need to be recording really great quality video. Set your settings to high quality, providing you have the room on your phone to do it, and get yourself a little tripod mount. This one, my phone snaps right into. See the link in the video description. Now this goes onto your tripod. This is a great medium weight tripod, Slick, a very nice brand. You can also get something far more inexpensive. I've got some options for you in the show notes. Here's a really simple look you can get using your phone camera and this little $20 microphone I found on Amazon. Link is in the video description. As I framed this shot, I kept it in front of the mirror so that you can see the full setup. I'm using light from a north-facing window. I'm just sitting on an ottoman here. I've checked the frame of the shot, and this is $20 and the equipment that you already have. You can have this microphone clipped onto your collar, and this works fine for movement. You'll be sure to frame your shot in a way that shows all of your body. The upgrade is to buy some video lights. I started with some newer lights from Amazon. There's a link in the video description. And now I use these from Lume Cube. They have adjustable temperature, so I set them and my two desk lights, an Elgato mini key light that I can control from my customizable Elgato Stream Deck, and my Genian lamp that works both to light my face and as a desk lamp when I'm working on paper. Here's what the lighting looks like given the scenario you just saw. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for a follow-along movement video. Be sure when you're blocking out your shot like this that the entire sequence you want to demo is going to fit. You want to be pretty close. You don't need a lot of extra room about you, but it can be kind of disorienting for your students if your hands and feet are cut off of the shot. I've recently upgraded my camera to a Sony ZV-E10 II with a Sigma 16mm lens. Again, your phone is probably plenty. A fancy camera makes the video marginally better. Here's what this setup looks like when I turn for my course curriculum videos. Here's yet another look, either with the blind down, or when I don't need it to be evergreen, when I want for the video to be tied to a particular season with the blind up. Now I'm recording using my Elgato Facecam Pro. I'm going to straighten it up just a tiny bit. There we go. What I like about this device is many things. One, it fits perfectly into the Elgato prompter. So if you wanted to use that prompter, you can use it with a fancy camera like the Sony, like a mirrorless or an SLR, or you can use it with your phone. But it works really well with this Elgato Facecam Pro, which slots exactly perfectly into the back of it. What's nice about the Elgato is you can customize it to give you a variety of shots. So right now we've got this wide view, but I also could come in a little tighter or, get ready, tighter still. Woo! You can see that it is autofocusing and showing you every wrinkle and pore on my 53-year-old face. So we'll back out a little bit. What I use this camera for is when I'm teaching in my memberships and I lead movement. So we might start with a conversation, in which I'd be on this kind of shot. But then when I'm guiding movement, I back up and I come all the way back here and you can see my whole body. And it's not a perfect shot. It's super wide. It's not exactly what you might use if you were doing a recorded video, but for live, fantastic options. Now here's my Rode Pod mic. It's a wonderful microphone. It's a USB version, so it plugs directly into my computer, which is fantastic. It has this boom arm that is clamped to my desk, so I get a chance to position it however I like. Optimal distance is about this close to your mouth, off to the side just a little bit, and it has this built-in filter that comes with it. I love how I can position it using this boom arm, and it's very steady. I also have a setup where I have a desk mounted, but I found if I was clicking around on the computer, say on a live call, it was all getting transmitted right to the sound coming from the microphone. Now, this is a fairly large object to have on screen, but it's so easy to use, and I know that sound is of utmost importance, even for videos, that the quality of the audio is vastly more important than the quality of the video production. And since I record an audio and a video podcast, this is the priority for me to have the best sound possible for you. This is the Rode Wireless Go 3. I just got it and I'm really excited about it. Plus, I love how the color matches my yoga mat. This option comes with 2 transmitters. So if I wanted to do a recording with a friend, do a partner yoga demo with a friend, we can both have our own sound channels. And here is the receiver, which plugs via this USB-C cable right into my computer, making it really handy to record. Another great feature of this Wireless Go 3 is it has onboard recorders on the transmitters themselves, so you can always have audio backup recording. Plus, look at this amazing charger. It's got a whole dock and all of the units fit onto it. It also comes with a really nice carrying case, and look, the wind muffs also match the microphone units themselves. Pretty snazzy. Great job, Rode. If you'd like to hear more about how I create and capture these videos, how to use a teleprompter with ease, how to lead live movement classes online, and how to edit recorded classes using Descript, let me know in the comments. The biggest shift for me was realizing that online teaching does not require perfection. It requires the same presence and clarity you bring to your regular in-person classes. Start simple, upgrade gradually, and remember that your students care way more about your teaching and how it makes them feel than your production values. If you want to go deeper into creating video content, my Mastering the Art of Yoga Sequencing mentorship membership includes a full course on the production side. And if you're curious to see these techniques in action, you can access all of my finished recordings in my Prep Station membership. Links for everything I mentioned here, all the equipment, plus info on both of my memberships, are in the description below. What questions do you have about teaching online? Drop them in the comments and I'll help you figure out the next step.